rolling down these Pennsylvania mountains. Let's go. Looking scary right there, man. I thought that was me. Somebody's leaking a lot of oil, man. Oh, that scared me. I said, oh no. I thought it was coming from my differentials. It's about 6 inches of snow right there. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So before we even get into it, just give this video a thumbs up. Today I will be rolling up to New York. Right now I'm in Mt Airy, North Carolina. This is right at the Virginia state line, exit 100 off the 77. And I just picked up a load of cabbage and I'm gonna be taking it up to Johnstown, New York. So about 750 miles. My delivery is tomorrow night at midnight. Right now is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I got plenty of time. So I'm probably gonna do about 6 to 7 hours of driving today, and I'll leave the rest for tomorrow. It's probably about a little over 12 hours to get up there. So, and it's also gonna snow in New York, by the way. But it should be cleared up by the time I get up there. It's gonna snow overnight tonight, so not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. You know, so y'all might get some ice road trucking, who knows. But I just got loaded. I haven't pulled off the door yet, so I'm gonna pull off the door right now. And I'm probably gonna go check out this brand new truck stop down the street. There's a brand new Sheetz on this road right here. I've never been there before. It's brand new, so I'm gonna check it out. You know, I love Sheet truck stops, so see what's going on inside there. But let me get off this door. This brand new Sheetz is coming up on my right over here. Go check it out. I'm kind of mad. I just bought some fuel in Charlotte for $4.15. I didn't buy much. I just bought $200 worth of fuel just to get me back up to the halfway point to come pick this load up. But fuel right here is $3.64, so that's a big difference. So I believe the driveway is coming up on the right here. So this is the brand new Sheetz, exit 100 off the 77, right before Virginia state line. So I went to have some dinner earlier, and I just parked up. I was just relaxing, just browsing on my phone for about 2 hours. I'm in no rush. You know, I don't have to be in New York till midnight tomorrow. So I'm gonna drive out of here, and I'm just gonna drive for about 4 hours, maybe 5 the most. Get up into Virginia, shut it down. Now I'll leave about 7 hours for tomorrow, and I should be in New York at a decent time. Got me some hot chocolate to hit the road, and I definitely spent too much time right here. I shouldn't have been here so long, but it is what it is, man. I'm in no rush. I've got over 24 hours to get to my destination. As of right now, my ETA is 7 o'clock in the morning, and I don't have to be there till midnight, so plenty of time. This is a beautiful truck stop though. The only drawback, as usual, is Sheetz, so they don't have any showers. The only Sheetz that has showers that I know of is exit 273 up in Mount Jackson, Virginia. That's the only Sheetz I've ever seen with showers. Alright guys, so I'm about to get off. Shut it down for the night at the 205 in Rafine, Virginia. So this is that one truck stop. Doesn't matter what time I get here, night or day, I'm always gonna find a parking spot. This is probably one of the, if not the biggest truck stop on the East Coast. The only one that's comparable to this one is Kenley Petrol. So this is the Petrol 205 White's Travel Plaza. But it's pretty big, man. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my brake off. This is a quiet zone. But I just go park all the way in the back. You know, these guys are all worried about parking right next to the store, but I'm not going in the store, so. And even if I have to walk all the way from back there back to the store, I don't mind, man. Listen, I'm one of those guys who don't mind stretching my legs, especially after sitting down for a few hours. I'll walk. But this is one of my favorite truck stops right here. So there's plenty of parking back here. Spot right there, spot right there. My reefer is running right now, so you know, if I can avoid parking right next to somebody, I'm going to do it just out of common courtesy. You know, my reefer is not loud, by the way. You know, you have some of them screaming all night, but my reefer is not that loud. In the summertime, you know, if it's real hot outside, you know, it'll make some noise, but it's not a loud, obnoxious, squeaky noise. But yeah, this is home for the night, man. I'm going back up, straight back there. You know, I like to be all the way back, man. I don't like parking out in the middle if I can avoid it. You know, there's plenty of parking spots right here in the middle, but I like to be in the back. Now, of course, it's impossible to see the lines right now, so I'm gonna get out and look. I can't see the lines. So I'm not too far off. I'm actually on the line. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the line is right there. So I gotta scoot over to the right just a little. So if I need to go to the right, we're gonna swing to the right. Swing to the right, bring it back to the left. And just like that. Now bring it back to the right. And I just gained about 2 feet on this side over here. So that was a teachable moment right there for a rookie driver out there who's watching. I needed to go to the right, so you bring the truck to the right. And you swing it back to the left, and you cut it back to the right. And that's how you gain a couple feet, few inches, whatever you need. You know, you swing it as far right as you need to. And I don't want to go too far back because I don't want to get my mud flaps caught on the curb back there. So I'm going to get out and go check it out. Headlights off. And I don't mind the mess over here, guys. I got my hat, hot chocolate, social media pack, logbook, my Invisaligns. I do wear Invisaligns, guys. I got a couple more months to go. But yeah, that's it. So now I'm in the line. So this is how loud my reefer gets. You know, it's not gonna be loud tonight. The temperature is 36 and it's sitting at 35 right now. It's a cool night, so that's probably as loud as my reefer is gonna get tonight. It might go into defrost at some point, but I'm a little far out, so I'm probably gonna back up another maybe about 8 feet or so. You know, one of the most common mistakes a lot of rookie drivers, not just rookie drivers, but truckers in general make, you know, they'll back all the way up to the curve until they feel the wheels hit the curve. Don't ever do that, man. That's how you rip your mud flaps off. That's how you bend the mud flap hanger back there. You know, don't ever back up all the way to the curve, man. Just leave yourself at least 12 inches. Whew. Looking scary right there, man. I thought that was me. Somebody's leaking a lot of oil, man. Ooh, that scared me. I said, oh no. I thought it was coming from my differentials. You know, because I came in on that angle over there, but that's definitely not me. But whoever that is, man, they got to bring that truck to the shop. So let's back her up a few feet. That's about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, right there. Well, guys, this is home for the night, man. This is the life of a trucker. So I'm gonna do a quick walk around, check my tires. All right, guys, so here it is, man. This big old parking lot. This is Petro exit 205. Rafine, Virginia, and yes, I am parked up, taking up about 10 parking spots right now. I was over there in the corner last night, but I got up this morning and I was doing some content and I needed some good lighting from the sun, so I came over here, and I'm taking up about 10 parking spots right now. So no, I didn't sleep like this, but it's so cold outside, guys. It's only about 32 degrees, man, but it's so windy out here right now. The wind chill make it feels like it's 19 degrees, so it's pretty cold. And I'm only in a sweater right now, with a hoodie. And shout out to my mechanic Doug for this shirt, by the way, man. Industrial Diesel and Driveline up in Enfield, Connecticut. But it looks beautiful out here. Apart from being cold, man. Nice little scenery back there. Yeah, I gotta zip this hoodie up, man. It's too cold out here. But my pre-trip is completed, and right now my ETA to New York is 9:30 tonight. And I got up around 8 o'clock this morning. Right now it's a little afternoon. But I've been in the truck doing some content for TikTok and Instagram. So doing a little editing. Probably won't post that stuff on YouTube because unfortunately, man, the YouTube shorts only allow you to post for 60 seconds. And those videos are probably about 3 minutes long. So yeah, if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok. I'll leave the @ You know, TikTok is how we got here. TikTok is how my social media journey started. So go follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get to 300,000 followers on my TikTok in the next 2 to 3 months. Right now, I believe I'm at about 273, somewhere around there. So yeah, go follow me on TikTok, guys. further north you get, colder it gets. I'm up in Hagerstown, Maryland right now, and it's getting colder, so I had to throw on my jacket. I'll have to go inside and use the restroom real quick, take a quick leak, and I'm probably just gonna make me some lunch when I get back in the truck. Head on up to New York. So got me a cup of hot water, make me some tea, and I bought a half a rotisserie chicken. I got some shrimp fried rice in the truck. I'm gonna warm up my rice and I'm gonna add some chicken to it. And that's probably gonna be lunch and maybe dinner later on too. I didn't do any meal prepping this week. I just brought a couple little quick shrimp fried rice that I bought from Walmart, and a couple Jamaican beef patties. That's all I have on the truck for this week. I have about 4 of those little shrimp fried rice. So I do have to be back home by Wednesday actually. Today is Sunday, or today is Saturday. Ooh, I'm a day ahead of myself. Yeah, today is Saturday. I have to be back home by Wednesday, so that's plenty of food for me. I don't eat much when I'm on the road. I'm trying to find my keys. Okay, here they are. So there's nobody behind me right now. Got a bunch of pumps that are free, so I'm just gonna use this opportunity to warm up my rice, and I have some lunch, and then we roll out of here. So this is the shrimp fried rice from Walmart. It's Asian Taipei shrimp fried rice. But yeah, this is my backup meal if I'm on the road and I don't have any food in my truck. And I just bought a piece of rotisserie chicken, half a rotisserie chicken, and I also cut it in half because that's just too much for one serving. And this is lunch, and I'll probably have just the chicken, the remainder of the chicken for dinner, and that's it for the rest of the day. But yeah, man, if you're on the road and you need a quick go-to meal right here, this shrimp fried rice is delicious. My kids love these also. I buy them at home. Yeah, they love them. Got about good 3 inches last night. Feel like being a big kid today, so this is at least 6 inches over here. It's about 6 inches of snow right there. But out of curiosity, I'm trying to see what's on top of the hill behind this fence over here. But I can't do that in my sneakers. I didn't think it was that much snow. So this is a life lesson right here. When plan A fails, just move on to plan B. Voila, got some boots on. Let's go see what's on top of the hill. This snow is pretty deep, guys. This is at least 8 inches maybe. Let's see what's behind the fence over here. I'm assuming it's a nice little residential neighborhood, so let's see. Huh? Looks like a cemetery. Yep, there's a house back there. There's a big old church and a cemetery. I gotta add some lights to my trailer. That's my next project, but it's just a little too cold right now, so once the weather starts to cooperate a little, my friend and I, we're gonna run some lights down the side of the trailer, upper and lower. So that should bring it out a little, especially at night going down the road. So I just got my daily exercise. Now it's time to hit the road. We should just leave these sneakers right here because they are a little wet now, so hopefully by the time I get to New York they'll be dry and we can just keep these boots on. Oh, the beautiful sound of that caterpillar. Sound that never gets old. Rolling down these Pennsylvania mountains. Let's go. my appointment is for a little after midnight, I believe 12:15. Right now my ETA is about 5 minutes, so maybe 10:55 p.m. So I'm just gonna try to check in now. Normally they only take you an hour before your appointment, but I'm just gonna try to check in and see what happens.
Arriving at Johnstown, Walmart, on the left.
So I've had this Walmart location saved in my GPS for years because I used to always come in here. So whenever I go somewhere a lot, normally I save it in my GPS. That's why you guys just heard arriving at Walmart, Johnstown. That's what I have it saved as. So I used to pick up dairy right here for Chop Tank, this broker from Chop Tank, a few years ago. And I used to bring it down to Philly. I had 3 or 4 stops, and I would go down to PA, Milton, PA, a couple other drops in PA, and my final drop would be in Philly. I did that for a while, but started dropping my rate. You know, this was back in maybe 2019. Yeah, out of nowhere, man, she just started dropping the rate like crazy. So I told her, well, you can keep it, I'm all set. You know, I used to drive up from Connecticut, which is probably about 2.5 to 3 hours to Johnstown, New York, about 3 hours. And once I got loaded, it wasn't a bad load. You know, it was only about 300 plus loaded miles. You know, and I was getting about 23, I believe, to run that lane. Yeah, but she just dropped my rate like crazy, man. I called in 1 week and she told me the best she could do is 17. I said, well, you could keep it. You know, once a lot of guys hear Philly, they don't want it. You know, they're not trying to go to Philly, so yeah, I told her she could keep it. Definitely a good idea to put on these boots earlier, because my sneakers would be soaking wet right now. Alright, so let's open her up. So there it is, guys, a load of cabbage. That's how it's loaded. So normally Walmart requires that you slide your tandems to the rear, but on a day like today, that ain't happening. You be sliding all over the place. And also when it's snowing, they tell you not to disconnect from the trailer. Just back her up and leave it. It's more leverage for them, you know, because if you disconnect from the trailer and the trailer is just on the landing gear, this is basically ice right here. And when they drive the forklift inside the trailer, it could just slide away from the loading dock. But it's definitely cold up here. I believe the temperature right now is about 12 degrees, but it feels like 7 degrees. So it's cold. So it looks like I'm perfect in the line, so should be good back here. On a day like today, I just want to double check, make sure we're snug tight, so when these guys drive the forklift in the back of the trailer, nothing is moving away from the dock. And they do lock it in, by the way, so regardless, it ain't really going nowhere. It's crazy because I was leaving home the other day and I realized I didn't have my jacket, so I went back and grabbed it. And on a night like tonight, I definitely need it. My hands are freezing right now. And I should have put on my safety vest, but I didn't. Hopefully they don't turn me around. Alright, so apparently she does want me to disconnect from the trailer, but she said just disconnect and barely pull forward. So I'm gonna disconnect when I get back to the truck. But in a couple weeks, guys, this is how the back of my trailer is gonna look, man. I'm gonna light that thing up, man. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. 9 lights up top, 9 on each side, top and the bottom. Then I'm gonna put a light bar at the bottom on my DOT bar, ICC bar, whatever you wanna call it. Nice looking trailer though, nice and clean. Nice looking truck too. Not a Freightliner guy, but it's a nice truck. Sounds good. Just got unloaded. Well, I've been unloaded for a while, but they've been calling me and I've been ignoring their phone calls, and I was trying to get me some rest, but they finally caught up to me, so I got off the door. It's probably about 5 in the morning right now, so I got about 4 hours in before I got off the door, so about to go down the street and park up at one of these truck stops. Somebody should be rolling out at this time of the morning, so I'm pretty sure I'll find a parking spot. guys, I'm at the Pilot down the street from where I just made my delivery. I'm just turning around. I saw a few parking spots on this side, but obviously this is not where you want to blindside at. So I'm just spinning around and I'm gonna put my truck in one of these spots over here. It's a little crooked, so we'll pass up on that one, but this one looks a little better over here. So let's get in this spot right here. Alright, YouTube, appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm about to go in the truck and shut it down for a little. I'll get some more rest and see if I can find me a load to get out of here today. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and as usual, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, drop me a comment in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, peace out.